So this time I'm going to take on the idea of you participating in this ecosystem, or you've heard about it and you wanted to take a look at what it's all about, and you wanted to make sure, so you're doing your due diligence. Obviously, as a matter of integrity, the person who shared this opportunity with you, you might want to give them a chance to introduce you more, to answer some questions for you, because this is one of those things where whether however you come in, if you apply yourself, you can do very well here. But if you stumble upon this video for the first time and you're definitely looking for the right leadership and guidance, well, I'm your coach. Allow me to guide you through the right perspective and how you can structure Connect United from the standpoint of setting up your family business organization, nonprofit, or or your existing network, and do it structurally sound to get the maximum benefit from this opportunity. Anyways, nothing I'm about to tell you is financial advice. We are talking about being part of a blockchain solution where we are participating, passionately sharing an ecosystem that benefits all. It's important for you to know that regardless of what you're currently promoting, Connect United does not conflict with what you're currently doing. In fact, Connect United is actually complementary to what you're currently doing because it has one, the academy. The academy allows anyone to participate regardless of their knowledge of the crypto space or blockchain technology as a whole. You have a standardized training, video, text, imagery that someone can actually go through, and you do not want to make the mistake that everybody who participates in your current project is at the same level of understanding. That would be a huge mistake. And having a academy where people can learn about blockchain fundamentals, which requires you to not be involved in the education. If you are one of those people who are pitching this project, that project, and multiple projects, chances are most project has a one or two tier. If it's a MLM, there are multiple tiers, up to 7 tiers. After that, there's a cutoff. And if you're part of a typical affiliate, some are 1 tier, some are 2 tiers, 10% first level, 5% second level, or and or in some affiliate program give you a 3 tiers affiliate structure lineage, where you have first tier 10%, second tier 4%, and 3 tiers. The third tier, 3%. So technically, the person who's interested in immediate rewards right now is interested in only promoting to their first level. Probably the worst you can probably get into is a binary where you have one strong leg and then one weak leg. The average person in network marketing, regardless of what you're pitching, almost never makes money. So you're always going to have a long leg where there's a lot of points and the other leg has to be balanced. And the average person participating in multiple scam projects lost money and here and there. Next thing you know, they find out, hey, this is a great project. It sounds good, and it's a binary. That means you have to balance. You only get paid in your lower leg. Terrible idea, because the average person are not going to make it through it. Average person is not going to make any money in a binary unless they're really like zero focus on one opportunity and make it work. So if you have to spread your energy into multiple projects and you're into a binary, forget it. It's not going to happen. And I'd like to think that the average also person involving into multiple opportunities, once you get past the first immediate layers where you earn the commission, you are technically an unpaid social worker, because some projects does not have the education components. They simply have an opportunity. They bring you into it or some projects do have an academy. They charge you for it. Currently, our academy is free, but you can participate in learning through the academy without the points. Once you purchase a node, currently at a discount, or regardless of the price, then you open up the opportunity to earn commission through your multiple people that you're going to introduce. I happen to believe that regardless whether there is a node purchase or not, the academy is in itself its own benefit. And if there is no other benefit to participate here, the academy, the ability to bring somebody on board, regardless of their educational level or the awareness level of crypto and blockchain, I do not have to become an unpaid social worker where I'm dealing with multiple personality type or disorders. Uh, I cannot find my password. What's the website again to log in? You know how it is. Somebody just registered for the site and they didn't even have the mental awareness to write down the website, and they're asking you, you are log into your account. What's the website again? Did you not register in the business, in the platform? How do you not know? How do you not register? Write down the website that you can log into. Most likely, you click through a link, do the registration, and you never hear from them again. Why? Because they're not emotionally engaged. They just do it to get through a phase, but not necessarily to follow up with it or through it. So most people who participate in things like that, I consider them, if they're applying rather, an unpaid social worker who's dealing with all kind of incompetent people. And again, the worst mistake you could make in crypto space is assuming that the person you're talking to, regardless of how long they've been losing money or playing with crypto within the blockchain, are competent with the fundamental, with the basics. Having said that, you can ask, well, how are you currently on-ramping in the crypto space? What are you using? Are you using decentralized platform, decentralized platform? And chances are every person you're talking to, you are going to have to deal with a different level or layers of entering into or on-ramping fiat in crypto. And depending on what they are using, they are limited to how fast they can integrate, if they have the ability or not. How about having one ecosystem that covers the education, check, the decentralized wallet, check, the ability to on-ramp a brand new person just even heard for the first time about blockchain technology and crypto, and you could take them fresh, fresh of, to for the lack of a better term, fresh of the border. Meaning by border, I mean I'm using like a very highly charged term these days. I have to tread lightly. Fresh of the border, so meaning that someone is green, has avoided because of fear, because of lack of education, crossed over to crypto for the first time. Say your broke family member or your broke uncle, cousin, nephew, niece, Uncle Joe or Auntie Susie, heard about it, missed the boat, and then Bitcoin halving is happening. So a lot of noise is happening, a lot of you could say FUD is happening in the space, and people finally are now paying attention because no matter where they go, they're seeing on social media, they're seeing report about this Bitcoin halving, a bull run happening, and everybody who is everybody going to rush in to cash in or lose out because they are coming in late, not properly informed, and they are the ones who are going to lose money to the people who have already been trained properly. So you could say there's going to be a wealth transfer happening. The haves will have more, and the have not will continue to have less. And the only remedy is universal knowledge that everybody can tap into regardless of their blockchain proficiency. And that's where Connect United come into the picture with the academy to not necessarily assume that everybody is on the same level. And I do not want to become, more importantly, an unpaid social worker because I bring you in, collect the commission, and then have to spend countless hours tracking you down for you to engage, and then having to remind you all the time to either nudge you to buy more of whatever I'm selling or to engage because I don't want the stress for when whatever opportunity you're pitching at the time is about to deliver. And the average person who is not aware, who's not plugged in, who's not informed, all of them are about to rush in at the same time, needing your attention, needing your time, and you become, my friend, an unpaid social worker playing tech support, customer service, and the like because you didn't take time to educate such person properly. Collect the commission one time, and later you become an unpaid, have I mentioned, an unpaid social worker. And it's awesome that Connect United has the academy that I don't have to deal with that. Anyways, so what else is the benefit? Oh yeah, one of the benefits of Connect United, not only do you get rewarded for coaching properly an individual, and if properly structured, you become a block bot. This video has embedded in it, or the series have embedded the idea of you becoming a block bot node within 20 to 90 days. Why is it important? You come in, purchase yourself a node. I come in and got 5 nodes at a discount. Okay. And then I'm introducing people with the idea of qualifying as many people front line to me to qualify as a block bot, a BB. There are 3 levels. Everyone starts as a connector. I love the term connector. I'm connecting you to your potential dream, and I'm the gateway for you to participate. You come in as a connector, and the first goal is to get you engaged as soon as possible, where you become a black bot by first purchasing a node, ideally 5, okay? Because I'm teaching you how to properly condition yourself to succeed. I come in with 5, and I expect you to come in with 5, and then teach your 5 to come in with at least 1, if not 5 themselves, and then every black bot is a team of 25, meaning that I come in and teach you to participate by training 5 people frontline, and each of them help coach and train them to also each get 5. So technically, each individual black bot is someone who come in with at least 1 node, ideally 5, and then teach 5 to also replicate that schematic where you come in with at least 1 and teach 5 to at least get 1, or better yet, you come in with 5, teach each one to get 5. Why? Because the more nodes you have, the more digital rewards you collect. If you have 1, obviously you don't expect to have um, the same distribution on a daily basis as someone who acquire 5 or more. So depending on which node you have, if it's a wind node, it's a renewable yearly node. So ideally, if you do not want to promote, then you don't want to have too many wind nodes because The more win nodes you have, the more digital rewards that you collect on a daily basis. And with the educational module, 25 different educational module with at least one node, you unlock the points that also rewards you in when the platform, the ecosystem, digital reward asset, that for each one you get to collect 25 points, which contributes to your renewal membership at the end of the year, 12 months from now, from the date that you participate. So ideally, you want at least one win node, and uh, and then that renews every time, every single year, to help the ecosystem. Now, P, our partner node has the maximum supplies of node is 100K. Both Win and partner node have a maximum 50 billion token, 50 billion token, where there's the partner node, which is a one-time cost, non-renewal, or at least one Win node, renewable yearly, unlimited nodes, and 50 billion token. So seeing it that way, okay, you come in with the maximum, because obviously the people who come in before get the maximum distribution, and then the more people participate in the ecosystem, is you have a lesser distribution, simply because there are unlimited number of nodes, 50 billion digital rewards that is allocated to the community, and obviously later people get lesser distribution. And of course, the more nodes you have in the beginning, you not only position yourself in the blockchain, but you also get the maximum point. So the sooner you decide, hey, I want to do this, first thing you need to do, don't wait for your team to get on board. Get yourself at least one win node. If you're smart, you get 5, especially during the discount, you get 5. So that way you can position yourself between the distribution coming into you on a daily basis and the educational points. Once you have a node, at least one, to go through the educational academy, you get to accumulate points. When it comes time to renew, you can accumulate additional digital rewards with the educational credits. Then your collected, your allocated distribution, and the digital credits you get to renew every year also contributed to your ability to fund your renewable nodes 12 months from the date of purchase. If you get a partner node, you pay the cost one time and you don't have to worry about renewal. And so that takes that one less thing to worry about. Then all you have to do is, chances are, if you're going to do well in this space, you're going to have your family benefited from your these opportunities. So what do? You get your family involved, and you purchase and you position your family, business associates, schoolmates, partners, or existing partners from current projects, align them to be your first front line of 5. And then, since the distribution goes in terms of transaction credits and confirmation credits for validation processes, so you can actually, uh, as a black bot, qualify until you qualify 5 individual black bot yourself. So you come in, purchase at least one, and then introduce 5 to purchase at least one. Then without the ability to participate, then you get a free node if you come in with a free account and introduce 5 who made the purchase, or come in first with at least one node and then introduce 5 who each get one. Then because you earn commission, so you basically you're forfeiting the free node once you purchase before them. You're forfeiting the free node, but if you have no ability to participate, monetarily speaking, then introduce five and get one free. Ideally, it's better to bypass the free node so that way you can be the one on top of the food chain as opposed to your team on top of the food chain, and you get yourself a free node and they position themselves in the blockchain reward distribution above you. So it's a matter of how well that you understand that dynamic. Be first in line and everyone else is credited after you. Or if you don't have the ability, line up five and you get the credit for one for free. And then with my help, if you properly educate five, and this purpose of the video is to also present yourself as my first, one of my many qualified black bot, and this video will help you crystallize the process of becoming a leader. So ideally, we want to educate the maximum number of people, and each one replicate the same 25 plus, where we have both social capital and social gravity in process. Anyways, having said that, what are the actual benefits? Most company, most company, most company, I'm going at it the third time to make a point, has a one, two, three, or many tiers of direct commission that they pay. Usually you are cut off at the second, third, immediate commission. If you become a blog bot, you basically open up the tiers to unlimited potential, where um, you unlock 5% blog bot reward to infinity until you qualify another blog bot, which reduces you to 3, 2, and more information will be available to you when you take a look at the complex. So anyways, now let me do a little bit of introduction. So at this point, what is the first thing you do? First is in the description of the video below, create your account, and then we will take you through a account creation. So what do? You create your account in ConnectUnited. Once your account is created using the link below or the person who shared it with you, now you have your account. So the next thing you do, you verify your email address and check your spam to make sure that everything is set. And then once your account is email verified, then you have a reference number like this. You will receive an email, and that becomes your login um, link with your reference number in it. So once you have that, now you can always go to your email um, to basically click on the link, and that's become the link that you also share with other people. But first, you have to uh, go through a series of training before you can do so. So now you have your account, you log into your account, and then as soon, of course, your email is verified, and then you log in. So now what do you do? So you logged into your account, and first thing you do, you take a look at that's your dashboard. The dashboard has the academy I've been talking about for quite some times. Now the academy gives you 25 different blockchain basics, where with a node purchase that you can learn to earn. You can learn the future of finance, the language of blockchain, blockchain fundamentals. Why is that important? Because you're going to need this fundamental knowledge, and everybody who does business with you will also be required to be part of that. So after you create the account and share with other people, once you pass the sales and compliance training, and encourage your team members to basically go through, even if you're a seasoned blockchain expert yourself, but because you once you have a node purchase, you unlock the 25 points per modules that opens to you. So you go through that. Once you go through those, in addition to, while you're waiting, really, to collect your daily distribution per allocated nodes, you go through the blockchain academy, and then in some cases, this is probably the first time you heard the term node. What is a node? How do you operate a node? Well, we happen to have two classes on that, and by finishing and taking a short quiz, you get yourself a 25 points per class. And then, fair launch versus ICO. We're about to go into an ICO with another project. And I'm glad that I don't have to teach someone what an ICO is. So I could say, hey, let me point you to where you can get the education to learn. You don't have to go to YouTube to get the knowledge. Let's teach you the basic fundamentals. Whether you know what that is already or not, it doesn't matter. Here, you get to go through the courses and collect the points for each one that you complete and train upon. Okay, so that's the academy. 25, if not more, coming, and each one of them gives you 25 points, which is in itself, by the way, pays you, or I shouldn't say paid, rewards you in the win digital rewards, which, by the way, is tradable on CoinMarketCap, listed on CoinMarketCap, tradable in multiple markets. And so there is already not only an open market for win, and there are favorite places that you can actually trade the digital daily rewards if you are happy with the current price. Okay, so now that your account is created and you're excited, and you find out how to locate win, so you come in here on CoinMarketCap or whatever places you do the tracing of coins or tokens, and you type WIN, uh, and then once you see the orange W square in the square, then you know you're in good place. So now, so you go through the academy and you learn how to buy a node. Currently, the Win node is listed at. Currently, there is a discount. This is the price. People coming before me or probably after you will pay once the promotion ends. So right now, everyone gets to participate and purchase a node once your wallet is set up, and you can purchase a node if you can put up to 5 nodes at a discount, and then change the plus to minus, and then apply how many nodes, because that's what I had to do. I had to do that. What would have cost me $10,000 only cost me $2,500, and I purchased myself 5 Win nodes, and then you get to pay with USDT, ERC20, USDC, and more importantly, you can play. And if you have enough Win, if you can grab Win in other platforms and bring them here, and pay with Win, or you can pay with credit card using Switch. Okay, then it determines if you're doing it for the first time. You click on checkout, and you will be asked to accept the terms and conditions, and then sign that you agree what you read and agree with the terms, and you understand the node reward and how it works, and then you proceed with the purchase. Once your node is purchased and delivered to your account, you then click on our partner host. Okay, you then click on partner host to create an account with Block Fabric, and with just your credentials, you can basically get your node online within less than 5 minutes of purchasing your node. So now you know how to set up your node, and obviously, while you're doing that, it is always a good idea to share the opportunity, let others evaluate it with you at the same time. Here, you also get to, for the first time, uh, click in one of those to is short video. For the first time, you will be asked to accept terms and conditions, sign that you understood, what this project is and how to communicate it. Of course, after passing a compliance and sales training, and then once you watch the video, and you can click your link. By the way, your link is also embedded with a code that you receive by email, so you can click on this and then share with your frontline family member, business associates, current, past, and people who are constantly pitching you deals. So you could do a counter pitch to bring someone a better alternative to what they're pitching you. And I wouldn't necessarily recommend that you use the link on the form because it doesn't really tell you them much, except that it gives them the link to register. So the video captures someone's attention better, and then it actually is more. Uh, you get better reception and response from it. Here you get to learn about Switch, Galvin. These are our partner nodes. I should revisit each node, partner node is 100,000 uh, node with 50 billion max supplies that will ever be available. Now the Win node, W slash N node, have an unlimited number of nodes, still with 50 billion digital rewards to be distributed. 50 billion digital rewards for either the Win node, either unlimited number of nodes, versus the partner nodes where there's Galvin element and the like. 100,000 node total, still 50 billion digital reward to be distributed per node, which is why when you take a look at the node price, you will see that the prices are listed differently when you do a node purchase. For instance, the Win node is currently at a discount, so I'm gonna eliminate that. So if you do not have your wallet set up, you will have to pay for the $2,000 price. Uh, but once your wallet is set up and you pass the compliance and sales training, which bring you to our partner legal blockchain that basically uh, provides the two courses that you need to pass to properly be informed, to share the opportunity with other people. Then you will have the opportunity to learn more about Switch, Galvin, Element, Grow, Liberty, and these are our two newest members in the family. Rally, which is a communication software, and Rev, which is a ride sharing competitor to Uber and Lyft, and then you get Pixel, Give, SmartNode, Elevate, and more. So here you can learn about what's coming, what's already available, such as Win, Switch, Galvin, Element, Pixel, and Nerd, and you can click on any one of them to learn more about the other partner projects. Again, the partner projects are non-renewable, maximum 100,000 nodes. Once you pay, the price remains the same. I mean, not the same. You pay one price and never renew, and then Win is renewable yearly. So depending on how you wanted to strategize, and I could have purchased with 2,500 one node, or I could purchase five to get the maximum distribution of Win, and then uh, with the amount of Win that I'm collecting daily in rewards and the educational points that I get to repeat every year, and depending also on a little bit of arbitraging that I can get on all the open exchanges to maximize while the price is currently low. So when it comes time to renew, especially at this price, I can continue to collect win, and by going to the market and basically swap my change in multiple crypto projects and bring them here and collect as many win as possible, and to position myself to have more. And more importantly, I could pay for any of the node 8 in the cart with Win. So there's already a utility, not to mention Win is already live on several exchanges, listed in CoinMarketCap, which gives it not only the liquidity, the ability to liquidate, and also a utility as well. So if you are a node operator, you can click here and see the wallet. You can see my nodes. I can show you. We have two nodes, Wally and Web, that we just listed, but you're not going to be available. So if people buy them right now, you're not going to see them for a while, and that's why we get this notice. So I have 5 Win nodes and 1 Grow, and this is where I can basically allocate more. But for the purpose of showing you this video, I am going to look at my block report. Again, the price you see listed in the video may not necessarily matter, because the price doesn't really matter. It's the number of win, the digital rewards that I'm collecting daily. And the more nodes you have, the more you collect. So out of 5 nodes, I'm getting a certain number of win. Uh, it tells me exactly what I'm getting. Some days I get more, some days I get less, depending on how much that I'm contributing to activities in a blockchain. And then grow is a fixed amount so far. I'm getting on a daily basis 2,903.41 grow. That has been consistent, and I hope it stays like that. And of course, I have 20,000 grow digital rewards, and I have 102,000 win digital rewards. So because of the market volatility of the price, the price that I see listed here can be, high one day and low one day. So you don't look at the price, you look at the number of tokens received times the value of it in the market. So the market dictates the price. The project does not necessarily sell token. We run a proof of activity, the software node, and we collect digital rewards on a daily basis, and the market determine what the current price is at the moment. So ideally, if you're smart and you're strategizing, um, again, because of the promotion, it makes sense for me to get, for the same amount, 2,500, I can get 5 nodes as opposed to getting 1 node for that price. So I decided to go with 5 win nodes, because 5 at current price would have cost me 10,000. So I get 5 for 2,500, basically saving me. So when the price goes back to the normal price, so it doesn't really make sense. If you have 2,000, obviously the cheapest node in this ecosystem right now is Hyper. But Hyper may not be available for distribution right away. So the next step is IQ. So that's why the win node makes sense, because it's already um, listed on CoinMarketCap and also tradable on several exchanges. For instance, these are our 2 new edition, and at the current price, I could actually determine exactly which one do I need right now, because I do, if I am sharing, and I am noticing a nice bump in commissionable activity. So right now, because I have been sharing, and we will talk about the compensation plan later. So right now I have available to withdraw $3,051.31 in USDT, and I have actually made so far in terms of commission for referring and coaching others to participate in this ecosystem. Notice that the academy is its own benefit. I haven't even talked about the blockchain wallet, which is in itself its own benefit. and the ability to participate using Switch as a payment processor for our ecosystem is in itself not a great value proposition. So under one roof, you get a decentralized wallet, you get uh, a blockchain academy, and you get um, in a sense multiple sources where you can create value, and each one of these projects is its own uh, talking has its own talking point. I can't be talking about element using the same vocabulary, using the same nuance, because I'm talking to someone who is interested in purchasing or concerned about the environment, carbon credit and all that stuff, versus I can be talking about someone on a health basis, someone who is health conscious. I could be talking to someone who is concerned about where their food is coming from, and I could be talking to someone who is concerned about protecting their digital identity, and someone who could be interested in an alternative to Zoom, Microsoft Team, Google Meet, and the like, and or someone who's interested in alternative to ride sharing. So there are multiple talking points, and I could choose which one I am passionate about. So instead of getting, let's say, multiple wind smart node, which is renewable, or I could determine according to my ability or according to your ability which one that you are more passionate about, and of course you have the opportunity to engage in that current price. For every 100 sold, the price goes up by 100. So obviously, when I participated, Grow was not even 3,800, I believe, and then I guess a lot of it sold out. So I got a Grow at uh, $4,000. So I have. Let me gonna go to my nodes. It shows what I have. I have a Grow, and I have 5 win, and all of them are online, which is what you see. 6 of 6 are online. So because they are online, daily I can go to my block report and see the daily distribution that each one of them are allowing me. Again, the dollar value here doesn't really matter. What matters is the quantity of digital rewards that I'm getting, and of course the market controls or dictates what the price is. So again, the project does not dictate the price. The project does not sell tokens. We acquire nodes, and then you cannot just acquire the nodes and then let it sit there. And then we have to run the node by hosting them. You can only host one node per computer. If you intend to have multiple than ones, then you have to have a virtual private server, and then there are multiple instructions to learn uh, how to host your node. Once your node is host online, and the fast and quickest is Block Fabric, because within 5 minutes you can get your nodes online, um, and then basically you're ready to go. Some node takes about a couple of days for you to start seeing activities, and then it's just a matter of you know how well do you want to position yourself with this opportunity. Now I'm talking about you know out of 50 people, 49 people, I have so far trained 2 people to become black bot, meaning that those 2 people sign up and then register 5 people who each either buy one node or one person buy all 5 nodes directly underneath them. And again, you can do so without having to purchase if you're willing to share with 5 people, which and if each get one, so you get yourself a free node. Again, that's not necessarily ideal because you now are following as opposed to leading your recruit, especially if you're a leader, especially if you've been If you're part of an existing team, you have an existing herd, and to find more about how the commission structure and everything else, we have marketing materials where you can learn about how to properly communicate the details to people. And you can position yourself to really educate a lot of people and really be in a position to guide people through the academy. Yes, guide people through the decentralized wallet as opposed to using other wallets. So here you get the academy, here you get a decentralized wallet where your win is, and then when I withdraw my commission from USDT, it would be here in USDT, which by the way, I could then go here to buy myself a, keep in mind that I have 2000 available commission to withdraw, 2051. So technically, if I wanted to, I can I can come here and purchase 4 more win node, and because my wallet is set up, I could say, okay, I could use win as a method of payment if I have enough. I could use USDT, and I can also use my existing wallet credit once I transfer them over from Connect Pay to my actual decentralized wallet, or I can send that to a different place where I can diversify in other ways. But at the moment, I'm collecting this uh, distribution to, I'm collecting this commission in USDT. So then I can reward my team. Okay, I'm halfway there to actually leverage the commission to reward my team upon qualification. Get five or sell five. Get five, sell five, you get a win node from me at the current discount. So I could use the concept by Simonek, who wrote the book Leaders Eat Last. I'm going to put my team first by incentivizing my team for being coachable, teachable to each, if they follow my guide, get five. Because I did five, I'm leading by example. You get five and find five people who also do the same, and each one of them would then replicate the leadership structure of participate with at least one, if not get five. Then you get five and teach five to do the same, and then teach each five to get five. So that would be a team of 25, a team of 25, a team of 25, a team of 25, a team of 25. And when you understand this properly, not only this becomes a non-compete ecosystem with your existing primary business, because you have the decentralized wallet, you have the academy, you have also uh, switch that you can bring people into to easily on-ramp and off-ramp in crypto or fiat, and they can use it for either personal or business without having to navigate through difficult other competing platform. Under one roof, you can bring somebody on board, and then after that, you can upgrade them to your project of course or of choice. Of course, once they are integrated, educated, secured, and properly structured. So you could do that with your existing team, or you can build from scratch. And I'm basically doing both. I'm doing that with my existing teammates from current projects, and also I'm opening the leadership structure to bring additional people to be part of a passionate group of ambassadors who are well informed, that I don't have to educate, who use a proper smart wallet, soon to be upgraded, who also now have an opportunity to communicate, to educate people about multiple already blockchain vetted projects. If you would like diversity, you have multiple vetted projects that you can communicate, you can teach, you can share, you can passionately engage with, and you can integrate your family, business, organization, non-profit, you know, to take advantage of this amazing ecosystem. Again, it does not compete with what you're currently doing. It complements very nicely what you're doing. In fact, if you don't have that, chances are you have multiple people in multiple different projects, and each one of them is competing for the same set of eyeball, and each one of them likely to have different types of technical support issue for platform that you don't know, don't use, and can't know how to guide them. But if there is a place you can come in, you get a decentralized wallet, self custody, the academy where they can learn, and multiple projects that you can be passionate about, and you can select which one you want to pursue, and easily on ramp and off ramp with switch, everything under one platform. And then once properly structured, you can then branch out and upgrade them to other sound platforms or ecosystem that you're in, thus creating multiple well structured wealth accumulation. Amazing. Anyways, so until next time, my contact is in the description, the link to register your account, the training videos and text, email are already in position for you to be able to come here and learn the next step. So after your account is created, then you're going to set up your wallet, learn how to create your wallet properly, and then linking your account, get your nodes online. Are you interested in getting, one of the partner brand nodes, just like I did? How to buy your Win node, and buying nodes in Connect, and more importantly, if you choose to go the sell five and get one free, how to go about that, and all that is integrated in one training document with, uh, of course, the opportunity to get me live on a one-on-one to get you up and going in a very short time possible. And then it's just a matter of how do you intend to go about this to onboard your family, business associates, friends, co-workers. So now you take care of the most important part, the educational part, to help people integrate safely, securely with a proven ecosystem. And if this is your first time, then you're definitely starting with the right foundation, education, smart wallet, easy on ramp, off ramp, more importantly, a wonderful opportunity to leverage. I didn't even talk about the how you earn, uh, how you are rewarded for building a team, which is in itself, if I can briefly go through it without revealing anything, you see USDT for purchase. As people participating, you can see USDT that is available to withdraw in a very short time, and USDT that can be easily um, transferred from one wallet to another, or convert to USD. Soon, switch debit card to take care of your immediate personal needs. So, having said that, it's been a pleasure. And first, and most importantly, get in touch, get engaged, stay connected, and stay coachable. And I will guide you through the leadership structure. Participate, teach five to each get five. And you need one, two, three, four, five blockbot node to qualify as a blockbot. Blockbot node where you can come in with or without a purchase, sell to five, get one free, get one and sell to five and become a blockbot. Teach your five to do